In this video, you will learn all about using the notebooks in Unity on an Accent device with NuVoice. What is a notebook? It's a way to create and store text for later use. You might use it for writing a story, a report, a journal entry, or an article. You could use it if you're giving a speech or book report with your speech output. Let's see how notebooks work. The example shown is in Unity 144 sequenced, but you would use notebooks the same way in any of the Unity vocabularies.
First, select the icon that has pages.
Then we'll go to the row that has the reading and writing tools and select Notebook to open the notebook page.
Now we're on the notebooks page. We've got 3 notebooks on this page, or we can go to My Notebooks, and you'll see you already have some set up for you with different school topics. So you could use these if you wanted. I'm going to go back a page, go back to Notebook, and I'm going to open Notebook 1 by selecting it. You can tell I'm in a notebook because now the message bar has turned purple. So now that I'm in my notebook, I could go back to my vocabulary
by selecting the core icon,
and I could type in my vocabulary. So I'm going to talk about what I did this weekend. I went to a park. And I can put punctuation there. I'll say, it was fun. Now, if I'm working in my notebook and someone comes up and asks me a question, I can actually use a feature called Hide and Show that will temporarily hide my notebook. So if someone asks me if I want to go to lunch, I could hide my notebook and say yes. Then I could open my notebook again by hitting Hide and Show, and it takes me right back to where I was. Now, here are some functions up here in this row that you can use. If you want to delete a word in your notebook, you're going to select Delete Word, because the clear display, which we normally find down here in the bottom, will not work in your notebook. If I want to delete a character, I use the Delete Character button. Speak All will speak the entire notebook. So if I'm giving a speech or an oral book report and I want to speak the entire notebook at once, I can select that. If I want to insert the date into my notebook, so let's say I'm at the beginning of my notebook, I'm going to delete all my words and select Insert Date, and you can see there's the date in my notebook. Now I'm going to go back and add in a phrase. I went to a park. Period. I could speak just that last sentence.
If I have an unlocked Accent device and my device is connected to a computer, I can send the text displayed on the speech display bar to a program in the computer by selecting the Print Notebook button. Your Accent will then send the text of your device to a program that accepts text that you have open on your computer. This could be a Word document, writing an email, or posting on Facebook.
To close my notebook, I'm going to select Close Notebook. It reminds me that my notebook has changed. If I want to save my changes, I select Yes. Now the purple is gone from my message bar and my notebook is closed. To open my notebook number 1, I go back to that icon and select it, and you can see it takes me right back to where I left off. If I've decided I want to delete all of the text that's in a notebook, I'm going to go back to my notebook page, and I will use this Erase Notebook icon. And it gives me another chance. I can cancel out if I don't want to erase it, but I think I'll go ahead and erase it, so I'll select that. And it has erased my notebook. So notebook 1 is empty. It tells me it's changed. Do I want to save it? I'll say yes. Go back to my core. If I open my notebook 1, you can see that it is now empty because I deleted it. And I'm going to close the notebook.
To learn more about our products and services, visit us on the web at www.printrom.com.